You are living through history. In fact, never have we seen temperatures this cold in this century. In fact, many locations across the Great Lakes in the Northeast early on the 19th of January, Wednesday morning, reported temperatures they have never experienced since they've been keeping records. And for many locations, that meant back to about 1860s, 1870s. In fact, many record lows, all-time record lows established across this area, with temperatures as cold as 22 below in Pittsburgh, 27 below in Indianapolis, and even down to 20 degrees below zero in Cleveland, Ohio. In fact, with Jill, we're going to find out a few scenes across the country in this cold wave.
Snowplows in Fargo, North Dakota have been working such long hours lately that they are actually beginning to break down. Snowplow operators who have been working in extremely cold conditions are also beginning to show signs of suffering. The low in Fargo was 26 below zero this Wednesday morning, but the wind chills is as much a problem in Fargo as in many other parts of the country. Yesterday, that would be Tuesday at one time, it was 67 below.
Meanwhile, in Chicago, the sixth consecutive day of 10 degrees below zero or colder. That is a record for the Windy City. It looks like the problems continue in and around the airport. In fact, a group of men returning to Antarctica were commenting that it was much warmer in the South Pole than it has been in Chicago. So the very cold weather continues to grip not only Fargo, but also Chicago, Illinois, making it tough to even fight fires.
A man in Ohio, Vinton County, Ohio, decided to take a walk through the woods to check on a friend of his on Monday night when he stumbled over a log and hurt his hip. He couldn't walk any longer, so he packed together a snow cave to keep himself warm, and that probably saved his life. He was rescued after spending 9 hours in the dangerously cold weather. Hal is okay. He does not even have frostbite.
We slip to the bluegrass state. In fact, Louisville, Kentucky, still under the grips of tremendous snows they've had earlier in the week and bitter cold temperatures. This makes the third consecutive day in through Wednesday where interstate highways in Kentucky are off limits to vehicles which are carrying anything but essential goods. It looks like things like food, heating fuel, and medical supplies is the only thing you can travel with in the state of Kentucky. Still hard hit.
Cold weather has caused a water pipe to break in the suburbs of Atlanta. For hours, water gushed from this pipe down the road and into a local neighborhood. The water carved a gaping hole under the road and turned a nearby rail yard into a lake, later frozen. Residents of Fulton County are asked to conserve water while water trucks have been brought into the city and to the airport in case of fire.